it slow.
Torque on tap, baby. Can't wait to boost it though. Let's do another quick little pull real quick. No coppers. Tripping second gear. V8s all day. Oof, and the gargles. What is up, guys? Finally here for the review of my 2014 Camaro. I'm sure a lot of you have been wanting to see this. Sorry if there's a lot of glare and whatnot. I'm in like the backwoods, so maybe not as good as it could be, but I wanted to take this on some twisties. So yeah, let's get this started, you know. Nice little little pool. Hopefully you could hear. Second gear. Third. Power is all through the power band. Once you hit about 2,500, 3,000, torque kicks in. So yeah, of course, as you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, this is a 2014 Camaro SS. Now I have the one SS package on it, which means it's just like the base. All I really wanted was the V8. The 2SS, I believe, comes with some infotainment options and like the leather seats and whatnot, but I'd rather have, I don't really care about the 4 cows. You know what I'm saying. I'd rather have more horses. So this is the 6.2 liter LS3 V8. On paper it says it does 426 horsepower and 420 torque, which is very good, especially for my second car. This is my second car. My first was a 97 Impreza, which was like 135 horsepower. So I mean, almost 300 horsepower jump. So you can say it's a very good leap. So yeah, this is the V8. That was my goal going into getting this car, and it has not disappointed yet. This car is pretty much stock. I got the optional short shifter, which it does its job. I haven't tested the Camaro with the regular standard 6-speed transmission, but I didn't want to, because the one I test drove, it was a 2012. That's all they had on the lot where I bought this, because they had to pull this from another lot. So I optioned the short shifter and the dual mode exhaust option, which, if any of you are getting, I don't know, new Camaro, old Camaro, get the exhaust. You'll hear why. We'll go second gear, 2,500 RPMs. I'm at 30 miles an hour. I'll get some outside shots also. But yeah, the stock exhaust on these, to be honest, on all new, I think even the 2016s and the new generation, like from when this gen, 5th gen and 6th gen, they're too quiet. I mean, you're buying a V8 for the sound, for the amphitheater, whatever. That's what you buy these V8s for. The stock exhaust is way too quiet. So I mean, of course, you could buy it and do aftermarket exhaust. There's plenty out there that'll make it sound beautiful. But I'm like, from factory, I might as well get the option. It was like $900 for the dual mode exhaust. And then a lot of people do the mild to wild, which is like a switch. It's a butterfly valve, which is in the exhaust. So normally, it's a vacuum pressure. After 3,000, oh, this is my... Caught some cars. But yeah, sorry. So some people, I was Googling, like for the flat, there's mild to wild. So you hit a switch, it stays open all the time, or you could have it closed and then it only opens after 3,000 RPMs. And, but I was like, that thing was a few $100s, and I was like, you have to do all this wiring and stuff. But I was like, there has to be something else. So you just, of course, YouTube has everything. You could pull the fuse. I mean, mild to wild, yes, if you want to be quieter, you could flip it to keep the valve closed so it stays quiet until after 3,000 RPMs, like I said a million times. But for me, I didn't really care for it being quiet. I just wanted it to be louder. So on YouTube, I searched and I pulled the fuse. I should have did a video on it. Maybe I will do a video on it. Literally took me 5 minutes. You just have to take out some of the back in the lining where the fuse box is in the trunk, pull the fuse. That easy. The valves stay open all the time. I love it. Sounds so much like so loud. I actually had a cop comment on it saying, oh, like, because I got pulled over one like long time ago, a couple years, like when I first got the car. He's like, I didn't get a ticket though. He's like, oh, what do you have on there? You have Magnaflow? I said, no, it's just from factory. Let's see if they'll let me buy. I said, no, it's from factory. And he's like, oh, wow, sounds good. I was like, yeah, I mean, for factory, it's pretty good. It's just an option. So, I mean, hey, I had a cop compliment on that. So that's the noise. I mean, in general, they're sort of quiet. But I'm telling you, do the option. It's worth it. Well worth it. Everyone I've talked to a few people who have it, they love it, and a few people a lot of subscribers commented saying they like the sound. Oh, there's a Camaro right there. It's a ZL1. But yeah, I've had great compliments on it, and that's the exhaust. Overall, this thing, I mean, I don't know. I can't go fast right now, but I'm on these windy roads. I'm going like 40 around this turn, hairpin. For the weight, it's 3,900 curb weight. So with me and fuel in it, we're pushing 4,200 pounds. And for the weight of it, it gets around. I mean, it really does. And of course, you need good brakes. So we got Brembos all around, I believe. I know they're 4-piston up front. In the back, there may be 2, but I'm not sure. Maybe 4 pistons. If you know, put in the comments below. And yeah, the so a lot of people say the driving position, or like driving in here, is like you're in a tank or a cockpit. And yeah, the first week I got this car, going from my Subaru, has huge windows, I can see all around. So now having blind spots here and in the back, the A and B pillars, it was crazy. But now, I mean, I drive it every day. It's nothing to me. It's, I mean, you get, just like any car, anything you do in life, you get used to it. The more you do it, repetition, just like driving a stick. But yeah, I actually love it. I love how, like, I'm sure there's lower cars out there. Like, I went in a guy's Corvette and I was like, wow, I thought my car felt sort of low, even though I don't have any springs on it or any low, whatever, suspension. But mods are to come soon. But yeah, I love how it feels low compared to other normal cars. And yeah, I'm on these hairpins. It's good. I mean, for back roads, it does its job. It's not as good as, there's a BRZ ahead of me. It's not as good as those, of course. But I mainly wanted to get a car that had power, mainly, and that had sort of good handling. Like the next road I'm gonna go on has, like, they're long sweepers, so I mean your average speed up there is 50, anywhere between 50 and 70. I mean 50 is the speed limit, but yeah, so I mean the handling on those is, I mean, perfect where you want, because like this is like more of, it's a high-speed car, it's not technical like a lightweight car. And this is my first ever review, so hopefully you guys like it. And I will be doing a review on my girlfriend's Fiat Abarth, and that thing loves cornering, so it'll love this road. Oh, and yeah, the tires. So, of course, I've been talking about cornering. The tires on this, they're just, I'm on my second or third set. I got 245s in front, 275s in back. They're Pirelli P0s. They're actually, a lot of people, they're all right. A lot of sports cars and like sport coupes, whatever, they come with them. A lot of companies are putting Pirelli P0s, which they're not the best tires, but they're not the worst. They do their job. They're good tires. I love them. But I may go to some Pilot Super Sport or Goodyear Eagle F1s soon. And I want to go wider, so I want to get new wheels and go wider. I want to go maybe 255 in the front or 265 and go 295 in the back is what I want to go. Alright guys, we're up at Highway 35. Let's go ahead, start from first gear, and hopefully you guys can hear something. Alright, let's do this. Like I said, I love this road. Long sweepers, super fun, nice pavement. But yeah, it handles great. You got decent brakes. Of course, I want to mod this car, do suspension and whatnot. But the power, I mean, you could always go more. But for what it is, I mean, this thing handles very good. And yeah, sorry I'm all over the place. This is my first review, but the interior. Interior, like I said, I didn't get the leather or the optional 2 SS package. I just got the base because all I cared about was the V8 under the hood, which a lot of people care about. I don't care really interior as much. This is a lot nicer than my 97 Impreza, so hey, whatever, I'm moving up. So all I got is just simple basic, you guys can't see, but I got a touchscreen infotainment, the Chevy MyLink 8-inch. And yeah, so the only options, like I said, I got the short shifter, the dual mode exhaust. I plan on putting, you know, suspension, wheels, eventually boost. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this review, comment below things I could do better next time. This is just a quick little review of what I think of this car. What do you guys think of the Camaro? I think it handles great. The gas mileage isn't too great. It's like combined, I'm getting 16. Highway, when I go to LA and stuff, I get like 22, which is good. The 6th gear is super tall. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. Decent brakes, decent power, good handling on long sweepers. Technical corners, not the best. But yeah. Oh, and I should have mentioned this in the beginning. You guys saw my license plate. No, I don't hate Mustang GTs or anything. I just got the plate because I thought it was funny. A lot of Mustang owners come up, like, try to rev and race me, and I just start laughing. But trust me, I like all cars. I almost got a Mustang before this. So, yeah, just to clear the air on that. I may change the plates coming soon, but we will see. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked the review. Hear those crackles. Second gear, 2500. Red line 6000. Ease off. I don't want a nose ticket. All right, guys. So forgot to mention the steering response. So now I'm on a different road that's even more technical than the first road I was on. And the steering response actually, yeah, those crackles, I'm going downhill. Steering response is, I mean, it feels good. I don't really have, I've only driven a few other cars, but to me it feels good. I don't know, I would need comparison with other cars, but it's pretty direct. It doesn't feel numb. I'm sure it's not the best. I'm sure there's better cars out there, but I like it. I don't have any problem with it. I know in, I think the 1LE package, which I was gonna get, they have like the three different settings, sport mode or some dynamic. I don't know if that's for suspension or for steering. But yeah, this car, I mean, handles its own for what it is. It's surprising. So yeah, if you have doubts about buying this car, don't have doubts. I'm sure the 6th gen's even that much better. It's a couple hundred pounds lighter than this. Has more power. I mean, less weight, more power. What's not to like? And this is already a good platform. I mean, LS3. Those crackles though. Yeah, LS3 is a great platform to modify. You could go up to like 600-700 horsepower, pretty much on stock internals, probably. But my goal for this car is around 500 to 600 wheel horsepower is my goal. But I don't know. With the warranty and everything, that's a different video. Let's see about this power, shall we? Second gear, 30 miles an hour. 60. 80. 90. 100. Yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you like it. If you're stopping in for the first time, please hit that subscribe button down below. So yeah, have a great day, everyone, and peace.